Welcome back to episode 2 of our quest to $1 million. If you missed episode 1, make sure you go watch it, and we break down how our plan is to go from $0 all the way to a multi-million dollar business. That's what we're going to be doing. And today is probably going to be one of the most important days out there where we're going to really go in and take action of our plan. We're going to be talking about how we're going to screen the right markets, the right Airbnbs. We're actually going to be making some calls today and some emails, potentially trying to find our first lead. So I'm super pumped for today's episode. I'm expecting a lot of no's before we get the yes, which is fine. It's all part of business. You know, cold calling only takes a few minutes, so you can do all those calls a day on your spare time and during your breaks, whenever you have time. But the most important thing in today's episode is going to be screening the right Airbnb, where to find the right arbitrage property for our needs. We're going to be showing you guys what our plan is, focusing on those single to studios. So make sure you follow down below. You make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, wish me luck for the second episode. Super pumped. If we can get something going on, it will be completely sick. My plan is I'm gonna make a huge Excel sheet with all the towns, all the cities that I'm planning to attack. Go on Zillow, copy and paste all the links that I think are gonna be a good fit. How big is it, the price, the number to call, and once I have the Excel sheet going on, then I'll start making all those phone calls. But first, let's get straight into the first thing we gotta do, which is understanding what our market is, so that you guys, if you're following along, you can copy this. So here we are, guys. Our main sources are going to be Zillow, Redfin, and Craigslist. We're going to focus on Zillow so that I can show you guys the settings that I'm looking at. Take these settings, apply them to Redfin, Craigslist. The more properties you find, it could be potential of you attacking, getting that property, the better it is. So write down as many as you can and then start doing a cold call. So let's go straight into the first city we're going to look at. We're going to be looking in Denver, and we're going to be focusing on a studio or a one bedroom, correct? So we would like to find somewhere between 650 square feet to 850 square feet, then plus or minus some of that, depending on the right property. And we're going to go straight into the settings. The price that we're looking at is the minimum, it's $1,800. Remember, we're trying to focus more towards more luxury type of situation, right? We're trying to focus towards tech workers, nurses, traveling nurses, students, to sort of thing. So we're gonna have to start with a decent budget. So we filter out all the properties that we just don't want to deal with. We don't want to see them. They're garbage. We don't like them. And our max budget for Denver should really be around $2,800, preferably between $2,000 to $2,500 is better. But I would like to give some leeway with $2,800 in case we can get, some, we can make offers, things like that. If we see a property that's been kind of on the market for a few weeks and they're not able to rent it for $2,800, we could throw in an email for $2,600, $2,500. That could be good. So then, boom, you're gonna get a bunch of population on what's going on here. Then we're gonna go to home type. We're gonna get rid of no houses, no apartments, and condo, only townhomes. So that should filter out a bunch. And also here we're gonna go to use the exact match. We're gonna start focusing on the one bedroom first. You can start in the studio, up to you, but we'll focus on the one bedroom exact match. And for the bedrooms, we'll live for any moving day. You can kind of choose that more. I do like to have an AC, not an AC for sure. In-unit laundry for me, I think is a big deal. Not a must, but I do think it definitely helps a lot. And a pool, again, not a huge deal, but I do prefer the pool. So we'll start off with the pool just to have less options, just start working through those, our top units first, and then we'll move our way down. So the way it works, you want to go and then just start looking. Another great resource for this is Shocker, going on Airbnb. Simply go on Airbnb, move your destination to Denver, check in dates, look for, let's say, October 1st to November 30th, a 30-day stay plus or minus, a 2-month stay plus or minus 7 days. And just kind of look what buildings, what are the prices going for? Make sure you filter this one bedroom and type of place, an apartment, and just look where competition is. What are the most areas? Then we see if we zoom in on Denver, we have a lot really around this Union Station area. And a strategy that you can use if you do want to make your searching for a home easier is find the exact location is on the map on Airbnb, and then go on Zillow, go on Redfin, go on Craigslist, and see if that same building has any other units. And then you swoop the unit and you start from there. But now you can see, look, there's a great apartment here, Superhost, right next to, I believe that's a baseball field. That has an Xbox, going for around $4,000 a month. One king bed. It's a one bedroom, really beautiful right here with the ceilings. And we kind of just give it an eye. You know, this will go for 8,280, special offer minus 500, about 4,000 bucks a month. Cleaning fee and service fee brings it up to over 4,000 or so. So we understand that, like, hey, it's a similar unit with, you know, there's a Disney, HBO Max, Hulu, Netflix, the SharePool, Wi-Fi. It's going to go for around $4,000. So we understand what our profits are more than likely be if we find something similar. So this one's around Union Station, which is right in this area here in our Zillow. So let's start from this unit. 1 bedroom, $2,000 a month. Definitely looks nice. Very modern. Like, I love the shower. I love what I'm looking at. The amenities as a gym, pool, kind of everything we're looking at. I love this. Simply what you want to do is open up an Excel sheet, and you're very simply going to get the address of the place. This is how I like to do it. Feel free, you know, to change whatever you want to. You simply put in the address of the place. Then you put in how much does it cost, $2,000 a month. You copy the link. You put the link there. You put a price, $2,000 a month. There's an error there. And then you put in the link. And lastly, I like to put the phone number so I can just call them up, click on the link, see what the unit that I'm looking at when I talk to them on the phone. And it's as simple. And it's a great start. You know, we'll call them up near Union Station. You know, you just want to go down the list and just start saying this. Again, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, between 1,700 to 2,000, right where we want it. 110 square feet. I also have this other style which I do really like. I like when an apartment walks in like this, and because here I can do all on this left side of the wall here that you can't really see, but imagine across from this you can have art gallery, a bunch of nice paintings right there, nice little art gallery. Then you have this wall right here, you can make a nice wallpaper on it. 700 square feet, really great. For 1,730, imagine it is for 1,700 to 1,800, then you're able to list it for 4,000. We're making twice our money, right? So we have 1,750. You cut in for utilities, you know, miscellaneous, boom, over around 2,000. You charge 3,980. You're charged 4,000. You're bringing in almost $2,000. Now you're going to talk about, what about the cleaning fee? Well, they pay for the cleaning fee. You guys saw there. The cleaning fee was $150. So the cleaning fee, you break even on it anyway. So you're going to be taking home an easy $2,000. Really, really nice. Love this unit. Again, this is exactly what we did earlier. Copy the address. You know this is right here. Make sure you fix this up. Change this to white. That's one thing I hate when you copy and paste from Zillow. The price was around that 1,700 to 1,800 mark. So we'll just write 1,800. Again, go on it very simply. Copy the link. And, you know, just keep doing this. And then I'm going to go to coffee shop, guys. Don't want to work from home. I love to work from a coffee shop. So I'll write a huge list for different cities. I just showed you guys Denver. We'll talk about other cities later. But let me go to the coffee shop real quick and get a huge list and show you guys how it's done. And what's up, guys? We're back in the house after I made a huge list at the coffee shop. And I went ham. I went through a bunch of different places. Look, we got Boston, we got Tampa, we got Kansas City, we got Orlando, we got a huge list for Denver, working on San Diego. I just call like some of these places up, guys. It's really that easy. I want to start from the bottom here. Let's click on the link and let me show you guys kind of what we have cooked up here. Look, I got this really beautiful here residence at the Market Station. I love the industrial pillars here. You see 1 bedroom starts at 2,100, 600 square feet, a little bit on the smaller side, but you know, we have different options here, 22, 24, 25, beautiful building, modern pool, everything that we need, right? So look, fitness center, coffee shops, you know, great location. And we're just going to simply call them up and, you know, I'll show you guys what my little script is here.
Thank you for calling the Residences at Market Station. This is Michael. How can I help you?
Hey, Michael. How are you today?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. It's a nice day out today, so I can't complain. I was just on you guys' website, and I saw that you guys were leasing a couple units at the Residences at Market Station, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. And I was calling to inquire if you guys were taking any corporate lease applications.
We are. It's actually actually going to be through a separate office
Mm-hmm.
that we have called CWS Housing, and I can
Oh, yeah.
give you that phone number too if you were interested.
Yeah, totally interested. I appreciate your help here. And just to like ask a couple questions as well. Do you guys have for your corporate leasing? Do you guys already have companies that you work with, or do you guys have already people in the building that have applied for those, or?
I wouldn't know, but if you ask them, they have a little bit more info on applications and availability. They'd be able to give you a lot better idea.
Okay, sweet, perfect. I'm ready for the number whenever you are.
Sweet. Yeah, so it's going to be 720.
720. So that was actually a pretty cool example. That does happen a lot of times. These buildings that are run by management companies end up a third party will take their corporate lease applications. So you have to call the third party and apply through them, and then you're good to go. So this doesn't happen too often. It happens once in a while. Pretty cool that happened on our first time. So what we're going to do is call this 720 number, and we'll tell them we want to submit a corporate lease application. And who knows, maybe we're a good start. It's a good start for sure.
Hello, you've reached CWS Corporate Housing in the Denver market. We are currently unavailable to take your call. Please leave us a detailed message and we will return your call as soon as possible. Thanks and have a great day.
Good afternoon. I was calling in to inquire to submit a corporate lease applications at the residence at Market Station. I was directed to you guys. So if you guys could give me a call back at your earliest availability, I appreciate it. My name is Antonio and my phone number is... So here you go. We started it. They didn't pick up. We left a voicemail, which, you kind of get used to it. But it definitely seems like we might be getting somewhere with this one. So, we'll mark this one. I'll give it a nice... We'll give it a nice color for the ones that are work. We'll give them this teal. That one might be potential, and then we'll cross out the ones that might not. So let's just move on to the next, and we'll just knock down a few so that you understand what my pitch is, and depending on certain questions they may ask me, what I'm gonna say in response. Let's start with this other one, a little bit cheaper. The one city block over here. We'll move on to them.
One city block. This is Haley. How can I help you?
Good afternoon, Haley. How are you today?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm doing alright. I can't complain. It's been a nice day so far. So I was on Zillow and I came across you guys' building and one city block, and I really love you guys' apartments, and I was going to inquire if you guys were accepting any corporate lease applications currently.
For corporate lease, I believe so. Let me double check on that. Would you mind holding for just a moment?
Well, of course, yeah. Take your time.
Thank you.
Okay, they might be taking it. She's gonna double check for us. If she says no, we'll still ask if we can maybe speak to a manager and see why they're not taking them. Or is there a wait list? Is there something else that we can work on?
Currently, we would be able to accept the corporate.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Okay, perfect. That's amazing.
When were you looking to tour?
We're ready to kind of apply ASAP, I guess. September 1st or anything within September will really work with us. I'm not sure what you guys have available right now.
Were you looking for a studio, 1 or 2 bedroom?
We're looking for a 1-bedroom.
1 bedroom? Okay. I believe we have a couple available. We are a little bit limited on our 1 bedroom availability currently. But I can check for you. Let me go ahead and pull that up here.
I was looking at some of the styles of the apartment, and I really like the A7. If you guys have any of those.
A7?
Yeah, the A7 really stood out.
Yeah, we have some of those coming up.
Mhm.
Check. I have one of those. The closest I could get you would be September 13th.
I mean, that's not too far away. We'd definitely be interested in that. Do you guys do any virtual tours, or do you guys have any 3D tours online, or a special link that you may have to email me?
Yeah, let me take a look. I know we have some of our floor plans online. I honestly don't think we have that one specifically, but let me check and see how close I could get a virtual tour.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. And then, is that floor plan on all levels, or is that floor plan more specific to a certain level?
So the one we have available would be on the 1st floor.
Okay, and how tall is the overall building?
4th floor.
Okay.
Okay. And actually, it does look like we do have that floor plan as a virtual tour online, so I can definitely send that to you. Can I start by getting your phone number, please?
Of course. My phone number is...
A few moments later.
Okay, perfect. So I will go ahead and send over the virtual tour for our A7 floor plan. And then if you do want to go ahead, like if it looks like it'll be a good fit and you want to set up an in-person tour, just let me know, and we'll make sure we get that taken care of for you.
Okay, I appreciate it so much. And I just had a couple questions, if you had a minute. Do you guys allow does anyone in your building do any short-term rentals such as like Airbnb, VRBO, anything like that?
We do not, no.
Okay, perfect. And just so you're aware, kind of our clients, we mostly work with traveling nurses. So our minimum stay of the clients we work with is at least 32 days, and our average stay is around 4 months.
Okay. So
Just-
like 32 days is about 4 months?
Well, no. Sometimes we even have over a year, 2 years. With certain clients, they may be there for different reasons. But I just wanted to give you just some little background about us. We work with mostly nursing students and tech worker professionals. We have people that work for Uber, Apple. Like software engineers. They come to us and we put them in the right place when they're in Denver, Miami, Florida. We're kind of a little bit everywhere, San Diego. Utah and all that. Yeah, we would love to work with you guys. I'll take a tour and I'll reply to your email, or I can call you directly for the next step forward.
Okay. All right. Sounds great. Yeah, just let us know. And again, my name is Haley. I'm the assistant manager here. And then just in case you don't catch me, we do also have 2 of our leasing agents, Clay and Zyra. So both of them would definitely be able to get a tour set up with you as well if you'd like, okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It was that easy, and we kind of almost got a unit. We're good at corporate lease. I explained kind of what we do, our minimum amount of stay. You want to tell them the minimum amount of stays because some of them deny short-term rentals. And yes, we will be advertising on Airbnb, VRBO, but they don't have to know. The building doesn't have to know that they're coming from Airbnb, right? If we get somebody stays for 2 months that booked us for Airbnb, they just know, hey, they're going to be there for 2 months. We didn't lie to them. We just told them our minimum stay is 30 days. Because most of these buildings don't do short-term rentals, so you want to throw that in there to know, are they doing short-term rental? Can I do short-term rental if I do want to? No, I cannot. So I got to focus on the mid-term rental section. This is actually really sweet. It was really cool. We got that yes kind of quickly. If we like the place, we'll do the tour probably next episode. And let me know, should we go with this building? Let me know in the comments below. I'm excited to know what you guys' thoughts are. Should we go with this building? Should we not? In the next episode, we'll update you on the buildings that have said yes to us or no to us. We're gonna call a whole bunch more, and we'll break down our units that we have available for us, and which some of the stuff that we plan to buy, decoration, and hopefully we can seal a deal and fly out there and start decorating and making some real life vlogs. That'd be super exciting. As always, comment down below, like down below, stay here for the tune of the $1 Million Quest, and as always, peace.